to Chi-Chi's radio show!
Welcome back, everyone! We're starting off today with Kane hopping home alongside Charlie. Let's hop alongside them and see how things are going.
Hello, everyone. I just got back from a tiring shift at Bianca's Burgers.
And I was there to see if those burgers are as good as everyone says they are. Ugh. They're really not.
Hey, I wanted to see your face so bad.
Yeah, but you were stuck on the drive-thru, so suck it!
I don't really get a choice. I mean, imagine what would happen if a nightmarish cupcake went on the front counter.
Hopefully not whatever the heck's going on at the cafe.
Guys!
Gigi, what's going on? Why are you in Silver in a police van?
Someone was murdered in the cafe!
We took a nap about an hour ago and woke up to a bunch of officers shouting and pointing guns at us.
They've locked us up here until they can confirm we did it.
Well, we've got to tell them the truth!
No, don't! They won't believe you without evidence.
She has a point. So let's gather some evidence.
That's not what
Yeah! We can be like tiny detectives!
Ooh.
Guys! Alright, fine. Just try not to be seen.
Will do! Follow me. We'll sneak through the vents. I think we'll get a good view from the upper left duct.
How do you know so much about our vet system?
Alright, Rookie. Easy on the camera.
Sorry, Captain Donald. So, what weapon could the animatronics have used? There isn't one here at the crime scene. Maybe they could have hit it.
Calm down, Rookie. Just stick to the photography. You're not ready to solve crimes yet.
But I am! I'm ready to prove myself to you.
Son, just hang back. So, Harry, any new updates?
Well, we've correctly identified the blood on the walls as Lily's.
So Lily was killed within the last hour, after Chi-Chi and Silver took their nap. There is no sign of a weapon and no witnesses. There's not a lot to work with here.
Yeah. Hold on. If we could get closer, I might be able to map out what happened.
How are we going to hang there without being spotted?
We could hide in the empty dance stage. We originally built it for Katie, but then she left to start her own dance school.
I've got a good way there. Follow me.
Seriously, how do you know so much about our vet system?
This is the worst 60th birthday ever. We should at least be able to plead our innocence.
Honestly, I think it's best to stay here and do what they say.
This is the last thing I wanted for the cafe. I wanted to escape the abandoned crime scene it was when we found it in 2015. We built it up with no money or crew. Just me, Kane, and the cardboard boxes we'd used to patch the walls.
Hey, don't worry, Chichi. We'll get through this. Then after that, we can get right back to entertaining children again.
Thanks, Silver. You've been a good addition to the small cast we have. I'm glad I built you.
And I'm glad to exist.
Get a room, you two.
We couldn't, even if we wanted to. Your captain locked us in here, so ha!
I don't think that's going to help our situation.
These animatronics have to be the killers. I just found a knife next to the body, which has Lily's blood on it. Now, animatronics don't have fingerprints, but seeing as how they're the only ones here, I think it's safe to say they did it.
Rookie, I told you to stay on camera. Leave the detective work to the detectives.
Man, he seems keen to prove it was Chi-Chi.
He sure does. Oh, that knife! That's not a knife we have in our kitchenware. The knives we normally use are more dented and have a brown tip, not a black one.
The killer came with his own weapon! It couldn't have been Chi-Chi because she would have just used one of the kitchen knives you already have!
And why would the killer leave the weapon next to the body? Do they want to get caught?
Clearly.
We've got to tell the officers about this.
I suppose we can now that we have evidence that Chi-Chi or Silver didn't do it.
Sir, we found a year-old blood stain dried up in the tiles. We've identified the blood belonging to Gordon Bolt, who died of a long-term rabies disease late last year.
Charlie? I'm gonna need you to come back to the fence with me for 1 second. How could you have killed Bolt?
I didn't do it on purpose! I wouldn't have guessed that scratching at his face would kill him!
Great. So now we can't go and present the evidence we found because he'll recognize you and arrest you.
What do you mean? I've changed my appearance since I saw him last year.
Not really. You went right back to your old look after you left Knots for Nights. Look, I'll present the evidence and you go back outside.
No way! I helped with this, so I should get some credit!
Who's up there?
No one?
Why would you say that?
Hey, Captain. I found something you want to see. 2 potential suspects.
Good job, Harry. I'm proud of you. Hello, little people. I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions revolving around this crime. Is that okay?
No problem, officer.
Okay then. Cupcake, state your name and relevance to this cafe.
Kane the Cupcake. And I'm an attraction here. However, I wasn't here during the murder because I was at my second job.
And I was there trying out the new burgers. If you don't believe us, we have an alibi in the form of the restaurant owner, Bianca Robertson.
Say, you look familiar. State your name and relevance.
I'm Charlie Rockstar.
The stripper?
Yep. I visit from time to time. Chi-Chi was one of my best clients after all, if you get what I mean.
Alright. I was just asking because you look a lot like Chi-Chi's tarmac.
Oh, I get that a lot.
Anyways, officer, Chi-Chi or Silver couldn't have killed that woman. The knife Rookie claims to have found next to the corpse was a different brand to the one we stole. Bought.
I'm not taking anything Rookie says into consideration. He's new to the team and isn't ready for something this big.
No, Captain. I am ready for something like this. I've pointed to all the clues. It's obvious the animatronics did it.
What about the different brand of knife? And what about the fact it happened to show up when you found it and not at any other point in the investigation?
Shut up! I'm the detective, not you!
But you're not yet. You're just a photographer.
I've been desperately trying to prove to you I'm ready, but you won't listen. Why do you think I set all this up in the first place? Huh? To show you I can be a good detective.
And case closed.
No, that's not what I meant.
Rookie Higgins, you're under arrest for the murder of Lily Poppins.
No, Captain, please, no! Hey, let go of me!
Harry, you can't release the 2 animatronics. We found the killer.
Copy that, Captain.
Hear that, Charlie? Your best client is getting released.
Tell Chi-Chi what I said and you're a dead man.
Oh, I won't.
I mean it.
Yes, I knew we didn't do it.
Nice work, guys.
Thanks.
I agree. You two could be great detectives one day.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.
Sorry for all the trouble. Have a good one.
You too, officer.
We make a good pair.
We sure do. Wait. You better mean a good pair of detectives or I'm gonna punch you.
Go ahead. Punch them. And make sure to say hi to the bruising knuckles for me.
I can't stay mad at you. We do make a good team.
So the tiny detectives have saved the day. Will we get to see them in action again in the future? We'll just have to see next time. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can know when the next episode of the show will be uploaded. Thanks for listening.